So guys, what's up guys? Today I got these spindles for my truck for the front to converted disc brakes. I know I mentioned in another video that I had already converted them, but I forgot that I didn't. I still got them right here. But so that's what I'm gonna do today. I got them from the junkyard off of 78 C10. And you know, they're kind of dirty. There are no drop spindles or nothing like that. They're just regular stock spindles for a 78 C10. Like I've mentioned before, they'll still fit this truck, but you have to use the same year ball joints to be able to fit these spindles on there. So now once I clean this up, I'm gonna paint them, and what I'm gonna use is Rust-Oleum Professional High Performance Enamel. I've used this a bunch of times. What I've used it on is my frame for my truck, so you know, I could have powder coated it or whatever, but you know, this kind of had a little bit of a budget, so what I did was use this, and it worked pretty good. I like it, and the reason why I went with this route, because if I happen to scratch the frame or something while I'm installing something, all I have to do is just do a little touch up and good to go. Now the one I'm using is it's a semi-gloss color. I didn't get it from Walmart because at Walmart the only one I could find was a glossy one, but the semi-gloss one I got from Lowe's. So this is where I got from. This actually lasts a while. It's a pretty big can, 15 ounces. So anyways, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done, because you know, I'll show you the frame, and we'll go from there. After I show you guys that, I'm gonna start taking these apart. What I'm gonna be using to clean this up, I guess, you know, wire, wheel. I got this little pry bar. I'll probably use this to scrape some of the edges and stuff. And then of course I'll take these back plates off. It takes 3 1/2-inch bolts and 3/8 bolts, and I'll go ahead and take those out and try it out. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what the color is going to look like once it's painted, and where we're going to go from there. So okay, so this right here, I got, you know, factory upper lower control arms. Of course all of this gonna be replaced. This was just to get this into the garage, but you can see where this is the color that it is. It's not really glossy. It's a satin semi-gloss, a little bit of a sheen to it, and you can see it's got new upper and lower ball joints. But you know, this is the factory setup. So it's got the drum brakes, and then I've got all that's original for the steering, but all that's gonna come out, it's gonna be brand new. But for right now, I'm gonna be working on cleaning those up. So I take these stock spindles out and then start finishing converting the whole front disc brakes. Okay guys, so I've already cleaned it up with the wire wheel, and after I got the majority of it off, which was pretty much all of it except for those hard to reach places that this could not get to. So what I did was I sprayed it with this LA's Totally Awesome degreaser. Now I've used this a lot. I've used this on, if you guys watched the video before where I did that Honda, I painted the motor, where I showed the motor anyways. I did all of that using this. This stuff works really good at breaking it down. So, and this stuff is only like $1, less than $1. Big Lots, this is usually where I get it because it's not too far away. Big Lots right here, less than $1. Anyway, this stuff works pretty good. So sprayed that on there and let it sit. Came back and started scrubbing it with the brush. And I got all the nooks and crannies that I could not get with the wire wheel. And everything looks pretty good. I pretty much got everything off. So the next step is I'm gonna rinse it. I'm gonna rinse it with water, and then once it dries, I'm gonna paint it. But before I rinse it, the first thing I did was, after I cleaned it up, I still sprayed this on there, like a really heavy soaking, just to get some of that, whatever oils or whatever's left on there, broken up, so whenever I rinse it, it'll come right off. So, alright, after we rinse it, we'll go ahead and paint it right after that once it dries. But I thought, why not clean one of my wheels that's gonna be on this truck. I know you guys have seen the wheel in the background, if you have not already seen the wheel, but you know, they've been dirty, they've been on my dad's truck for years and years, and they've never been cleaned for all them years. So I said, why not? When I'm going ahead and rinsing this off, I'm gonna go ahead and wash one of the wheels. So why not? Alright, so stay tuned. I'll show you guys.
To know what it is. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window, or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
Okay guys, I'm out here, just finished the spindle. Spindle's done. It's got 3 coats all the way around and it looks pretty good. I mean, I can't complain. So it's still got to dry for a period of time, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove this, and then after I remove this, we're gonna paint something else. I'll show you guys here in about 5 seconds. Alright, so you guys know that there was also a backing plate on there. I've already done the same process I did with the spindles. There's only a couple spots on there from where it rusted, but that's it. I mean, it looks pretty good the way it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. It was a little bent. You see a little crease here where it kind of bent. I try to bend it back as best I could, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this, and the color I'm gonna paint it is this. It's a VHT flame proof. This is the aluminum color, flat aluminum. Now I've used this color before and that looks pretty good. If you guys maybe see my first video where the headers on that Honda that was painted gold, it was painted with, the headers were painted with this aluminum color. So anyways, we'll go ahead and start, and I'm gonna do the same process, 3 coats. I've already cleaned it, degreased it, did the same whole process with the spindles, but now I'm gonna do it with this back cover here. Alright, let's get started. Alright, that's the first coat. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished this whole back plate. You can see it looks pretty good. You can look in the sun. I mean, this is the aluminum color. It's got like metallic-y, but it's got a really good shine to it. But for the back plating, this is what I used, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bolt it up, and you guys let me know what you guys think, how it looks. Alright, cut you guys off, then I'll cut you guys back on here in a little bit. Okay guys, so these are completely dry to handle anyways, but so I've got the spindle painted, the back plate painted, and I also painted the bolts that hold the back plate to the spindle. Now, let's go ahead and put it together. If I can remember how it went. There we go. you guys think? They are done. This is the driver's side, no, passenger side. So this will actually sit like this. What you guys think? So now I'm gonna put them on the truck. So I'm gonna cut you guys off here, and then I'm gonna set up, and I'm gonna show you guys me putting them on. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take the wheel off first, so that I could remove the old spindle and put the new one on. Alright, let's go from there. You guys can see these are, I mean, they still rotate, but it is bad looking. Go ahead Alright, you guys. What do you guys think? Got them on. Don't have the wheels on, of course, but the disc brake conversion. Got this side done. See the bags. It's looking good. Looking a lot better than when I first got it. I mean, you guys see me just kind of hand tighten these things. I still got to tighten them up and put the cotter pin in there. But other than that, it fits pretty good. Now, like I said, whatever truck that you get these spindles off of, if you do it that way, like I said, I've done it this way, where all I did was go to the junkyard and get, this one's off of a 78 C10, so that way I can convert the front disc brakes, which is no problem. I mean, I did drop it, so these aren't drop spindles. I got airbags. I don't know what the issue is gonna be later, but the spindles I did, I mean, not the spindles, the ball joints I did get were for, like, if I dropped it. So basically, drop ball joints, I guess. That's what those are for. So, but I don't know how it's gonna go. It's just a trial. I mean, I would like to get the nice, good stuff, but you know, I just don't have the money for that. You know, I got 3 kids. I got a son and 2 daughters. I mean, this is what I can afford, and this is what I'm doing to make my dream come true. I mean, I've had this truck for a good amount of time, and I'm ready to get it done. I'm ready to take my family on a nice cruise and enjoy it. But this is what I got. So, like I said, 78 ball joints, 78 front spindles. All I need to complete this conversion on the front is the rotors and, of course, the calipers and the brake hose. But other than that, that's all I need. And these are probably like 40 bucks a piece at the junkyard, so I can't complain. Later, I'll probably get drop spindles, and I'll probably notch my truck later down the road, but for now, this is gonna work. This is gonna get me going to be able to finally drive my truck, and maybe later I'll start upgrading my suspension and my air ride and whatnot, and of course change the motor out from that 600 to that 400. So anyways, this is what I got. Hope you guys like it. I gotta do the other side, of course, but it's the same process, but it looks pretty good. Can't really put a wheel up there to show you guys, but sucks because I don't got that rotor. But when I do, that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the rotors, so that way I can be able to roll this truck with all 4 wheels on here. Alright, anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It's 100 degrees plus in this garage, so I'm ready to get out of here. Like, subscribe, dislike, don't matter to me. Just let me know. And I got plenty of videos after this one, so Thank you. Peace out.